911. This person right here. Hi. So if you know me, you should know that my name is Maya, and I'm a YouTuber in progress. Okay. I kind of want to get right into the video because this one's a good one because we're using my background is like so crazy right now. So I feel like this video is gonna be a good one because I'm using Reddit and it's crazy. So what I'm hi. Hello? Okay. I'm just looking at him. Alright, so I'm doing Reddit confessions and I'm reading them, and I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy because the first thing I look up, as soon as I look up confessions, the first thing I see is I broke my sister's iPad and then blamed it on my disabled brother. Why? Why though? What are you getting out of that? Like, why? Why though? It happened when I was like 6 and I was taking videos of our eggplant garden outside with my older sister's iPad. Suddenly I dropped it, and when I went to go pick it up, it had cracks all through it. So being 6 years old, I decided to hide it in my younger brother's room and wait for my parents to find it. That's not okay. Hold up. It says when they did, they yelled at him and smacked him real hard. Then took away Minecraft for a week. He was 4 at this time. I asked my brother and dad about this. Neither of them remember this, but I have a hauntingly clear memory of this. We are both teenagers now, so it's chill, but memories, you know. That's what I'm saying. I know, right? Like, what is this? No, put my burn book down, KJ. Okay, let's talk about that for a second. First of all, it says, so being 6 years old, I decided to hide it in my little brother's room. First of all, that's what I'm saying, but hold on. Why though? No, we agreeing. We talking. We having a conversation. But yeah, as I was saying, you literally watched your brother get hit and didn't say nothing. Now, I don't know about you, but at 6 years old, I was like really sensitive. So if I saw somebody getting something they didn't deserve, I would have owned up to it. You saw your brother get hit and didn't say anything. You let him get hit, bro. That's not okay. And the fact that he was smacked real hard, and then they both say they didn't remember it. Next story, because it's gonna get me mad. So I screenshotted a couple, and if I feel like it, I'm gonna do more. I threw paint at my neighbor's house and blamed it on the homeless. Do I even want to read this? Yes, I do. I'm gonna read it. All right. I was a pretty stupid teenager. I did some pretty messed up stuff, but this one was bad. I went between the 2 houses, mine and my neighbor's. I was like 12 at the time, and I saw an abandoned paint bucket. I thought it would be a great idea to take a stick, dip it in the bucket, and flick it at their white house. I covered a good piece of their house in red paint, and I ran away when I heard them come outside. I went into my driveway and acted like nothing had happened. My neighbor confronted me and asked if I saw what had happened. I told him it could have possibly been the homeless. They do some weird stuff. Why is the homeless into this? Leave the homeless alone. My dumb 12-year-old mind was like, God, that worked. My neighbor had this look on his face. I looked away. Ooh. No. I looked away, and the next thing I know, he's got that "I'm gonna kill you" glare. He then showed me on his phone how I was caught on his Ring doorbell. He told me that he would tell my parents, and said he would show the video. I told him I'll repaint the house and act like nothing happened. He agreed, so I repainted the house, and no one besides him and me knew about it until today. A couple things. Number one, why in the first place would you do that? I mean, some people are weird. You can say you're 12, right? I'm 11. And I know that's stupid. So why would a 12-year-old do that? And then you had the nerve to blame it on the homeless. Like, the homeless people, they probably just chilling, doing nothing, like living their life. And then all of a sudden, I think the homeless people do red paint at your house. Why? Like, I don't understand. Like, why? Why? Okay. Alright, so the next one is called I Put a Baby Mouse Out of Its Misery When I Was a Teenager. One second. Hold on, I'll be right back. 911. This person right here. In all seriousness, why a baby? Like, you could have did like a roach. Could have did a spider. Could have did a rat. I don't care about rats. Nobody cares about rats. Why a baby mouse? Okay. Let me read this. All right. Well, that's how I thought of it anyway. I used to go on these really long walks by myself, and one day on the railing of a bridge, I saw something tiny that I thought was dead, but it wasn't. Maybe I should have left it. I didn't even know what I should do with it, but I picked it up and brought it home. Nobody was home. If you thought it was dead, why would you bring it to your house? I sent a friend a photo of it online. I don't know how, but we both agreed that it wasn't going to live. Looking back at it, could have been dehydrated as it was a hot summer day, and it could hardly move. But I didn't know any resources, and my parents wouldn't have helped me save him by buying anything I could care to use for him. I was a stupid kid, and I felt so bad for the mouse because it couldn't even walk or fend for itself. It's so hard for me to even say it. I tried to look down.
You what?
I tried to drown the mouse because I thought it was an easy way out. I didn't know that that took time or wasn't quick. I was dumb.
Warning, next part might get a little graphic. Feel free to click off.
I ended up cutting its throat. I placed it in a stream. But this haunts me. Why did I even pick it up? What did I think I was going to do? Why did I should intervene like that? What was wrong with me? I'm asking the same thing. There gotta be some sort of mental disorder. I don't know what's wrong with you. But if you, I'm not even trying to be nice right now. Because that was a baby mouse, bro. A baby. And you not only tried to drown it, but you cut its throat. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? No, like, actually, like, that is terrible. Anyway, next one, because I'm about to get mad. Alright, this next one is called, I made fun of a disabled person without them seeing or noticing it. Okay. I was just in a parking lot when I saw someone walking out of the store with their child, and for some reason I decided to laugh at the father's prosthetic leg. It didn't even look particularly funny. Just randomly did this without anyone else away from them. It was more of what I can describe as a brain hee not really laugh. I'm praying for Reddit users, bro. I'm like praying, like getting down on my knees. Cause what is wrong with you? First of all, what is a brain hee? Alright, next. Cause I'm not done with these. Like, these are getting interesting, but I'm like, what? Alright, so I'm doing questions now. I feel like this should be the last one, and if y'all enjoy this one, I could do more. Or if I feel like doing more, I'll do more. But I feel like this one is meaningful because I've had my fair share of this. So I'm just going to read it and then I'm going to give my opinion for people who's stuck in the same situation. I haven't read it yet. But if you are stuck in the same situation, I want to give my advice. Should I confront my ex-best friend again? A little backstory. At the beginning of this year, me and my best friend were best friends, and we have been best friends since 6th grade. This is our freshman year. Oh, that's good. She hung out a lot the summer prior, but for some reason when school started, something changed. She only talked to me when I was the only one there, and she was always too busy to hang out. Full on ignored me when other people were present. Despite this, I still invited her to go trick-or-treating like we had done every year. She came over for about an hour, and before we even went trick-or-treating, her mom came to get her. She told me that she had gotten grounded for some reason. But I come out to find the next day she went over another friend's house. I felt so betrayed and worthless, and in a childish, petty attempt to express my anger, I changed her, alright, so, alright. I felt so betrayed and worthless, and in a childish, petty attempt to express my anger, I changed her contact name in my phone to backstabbing. Yikes. I assumed it wouldn't do any harm because she will never see it. Well, she did and completely started ghosting me. I texted her after that and apologized to her, and why I told her that I couldn't be in a 30%, 70% friendship. I did that, and she apologized but said she wanted to talk about it in person. She never did. Cut to the second semester. I texted her again, and she officially ended the friendship. So, I'm gonna give my opinions. In that situation, I understand. Oh, my little brother in here. All right, we good. So in that situation, I understand how you feel because that's happened to me. But the thing is, I made a mistake that happened for a long time that ended up not talking to each other for a while. So if I want to give my advice, it would be to, if you want to, I guess. I mean, it depends on if you want to be her friend again or not. Like, if you want to be her friend again and you miss her, I suggest you should try to talk to her about it. But if you don't want to be her friend anymore, you just want to, wait. What was it called? I'm trying to make sure, like, they know. Let me see. It says, should I confront? Now, if it was me, I wouldn't confront her after that because what she did, I feel like y'all were kind of both in the wrong. Like, I'm not even trying to be rude, and you were entirely in the wrong. Like, it was her fault too. She full on ignored you during all those conversations. But KJ, get out of my room. Out. Alright, so I feel like y'all were kind of a little bit both in the wrong, but it was more her. Because, like you stated, she was the one that ghosted you and switched up on you and then lied to your face. And then went to somebody else's house the next day. I would have been mad too, but it's how you portrayed it. Like, I feel like the way that this all could have been resolved before any of this happened, like Snake, like calling her Snake and stuff in her contacts, is talking to her. I'm not trying to be like that teacher, like, talk to them. Like, I'm not saying that, but you could have talked to her and just talked. Like, I feel like you going out of your way to call her all those rude names and the contacts kind of is what officially finalized the end of the friendship. And confronting her again after all of that is when I feel like you should, if you want to, like, try to talk about it, explain how you felt. But if she's one of those people where she's just gonna brush it off and be like, oh, you're automatically in the wrong, I don't care what you have to say, no. And actually, no, don't confront her back. Because if you're not her friend anymore, that's probably for the better. Because you don't need friends like that. You need a friend that's gonna stay by your side no matter who's there. Like, I hate a person that would be one way around you, and then the next, like, second, they're a different way around somebody else. Like, that's not okay. Like, you need somebody that's gonna be by your side no matter who's there. Like, it could be Ariana Grande and she got a problem with you. Your best friend gonna stay by your side no matter if Ariana Grande there or not. But, yeah. So, that's basically, I feel like you shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't confront her. Because if she wants to, like, switch up, because she was the one switching up in the first place, right? If she wanted to switch up as soon as other people were there, then you don't need friends like that. And the only way that y'all can be friends again is if she apologizes to you and realizes what she did on her behalf to make you feel like that. And then apologizes to you. Then y'all can be friends again. But other than that, she was the one that lied to your face, betrayed you. So, yeah, that's how I feel. That is sadly the end of this video. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Make sure to comment what you think if you want to comment. And yeah, I'm not gonna force you to subscribe, because I'm not gonna be like one of those subscribe right now or I will eat your toes in your sleep. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But if you want to, I mean, it's kind of like an awesome, amazing thing to do since I've been recently releasing subscribers. But anyway, make sure you have a good day, night, or evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I'll see you in my next video.